Ever wondered what sets apart those who thrive into their 70s and beyond? Living with energy and independence most can only dream of. The secret lies in 7 remarkable abilities that place you among the top 1% of seniors. If you're between 65 and 80 and still mastering these skills, you're not just aging. You're redefining what it means to live vibrantly. In this video, we'll uncover these game-changing traits that could unlock a longer, healthier life, and show you how to test yourself today. Sign 1. Balance on 1 foot for 10 seconds or more. This small act is a big clue to how long you will live. A major study in the British Medical Journal tracked over 1,600 adults and found that those who could not hold this balance for 10 seconds faced an 80% higher risk of dying within the next decade. Dr. Elena Ruiz, a specialist in aging and mobility, explains, balancing on one leg requires strong core strength, sharp coordination, and a healthy nervous system. These are essential for preventing falls and staying independent as you age. Meet Margaret, a 75-year-old retired librarian from Virginia. At a family reunion, she wowed her relatives by standing on 1 foot while chatting. Her sister, also in her 70s, tried it and nearly fell. "That is pointless at our age," her sister said. But 4 months later, her sister tripped and sprained her ankle. While Margaret kept up her daily yoga and traveled with friends, her balance kept her steady and active. Want to check your own ability? Find a safe spot near a counter or chair. Lift 1 foot slightly off the ground. In time, how long you can stay balanced? Can you reach 10 seconds or more? If you can, you are among a select group with exceptional vitality. If it is tricky, do not worry. You can get better with practice. Here is a simple exercise to start today. Each morning, stand near a sturdy surface for safety and try balancing on 1 foot for 5 seconds. Do this 3 times on each leg. As you improve, work up to 10 seconds. Then 15. Try it while waiting for your coffee to brew or during a television commercial. This is not just a fun test. It is a way to protect your future. Good balance lowers your risk of falls, which are a leading cause of serious injuries for older adults. If you lose this skill, a single misstep can lead to fractures or worse, limiting your freedom. But the good news is, you can build balance at any age with regular practice. Think about Margaret, enjoying yoga and trips while others her age face mobility challenges. You can have that confidence too. But you need to act now. Waiting until you notice problems or suffer a fall makes recovery much harder. Every moment you spend practicing strengthens the muscles and nerves that keep you steady on your feet. Make this exercise a daily habit, like checking your email or watering plants. It takes just a minute, but it can add years of active, independent living to your life. Try it today. Maybe while you are brushing your teeth or standing in the kitchen, picture yourself moving with ease, free from the fear of falling. While others struggle, this small effort can keep you strong, steady, and living life to the fullest well into your 80s. Do not let this chance pass you by. Start balancing today and join the rare few who age with poise and strength. Your future self will thank you when you are still exploring, dancing, or simply walking confidently without a second thought. Sign to chat while you walk. Can you stride alongside someone and hold a steady conversation without slowing your pace, stopping, or catching your breath? This skill, called dual task capacity, is a standout marker of a healthy brain and a longer life. Studies from the University of Pittsburgh's Brain Health Institute show that many people over 65 find it hard to talk and walk at the same time. But those who do it with ease have brains and bodies that age more slowly. Dr. Alan Foster, a brain health specialist, says, Walking and talking together requires excellent oxygen delivery, strong blood flow to the brain, and tight coordination across brain networks. These are signs of top-notch cognitive and heart health, both linked to living longer. Meet Thomas, a 75-year-old retired teacher from Vermont. On his morning walks with friends, he noticed he could discuss politics or family plans without breaking his stride. His buddies often slowed down or went quiet to speak. But Thomas kept moving and chatting. "I love our walks," he said. Not knowing this ability set him apart. 3 years later, while some friends faced cognitive decline or heart issues, Thomas was still teaching community classes and playing chess with his grandkids. His doctor said his walk and talk skill showed a brain in prime condition. Want to test yourself? On your next walk, try talking about your day or a favorite hobby at your usual pace. Can you keep the conversation flowing without slowing or feeling out of breath? If you can, you are among a select group with exceptional brain power. If it is hard, you can improve with practice. Here is an easy way to start. During your next walk, pick something simple, like describing what you ate for breakfast, and talk about it out loud for 30 seconds while keeping your normal speed. If that feels tough, begin with 10 seconds and work up. You can also try singing a short song or counting backward from 60 while walking. This is not just a quirky exercise. It is a workout for your brain that strengthens neural pathways and boosts blood flow. Practice daily, and in a few weeks, you will find it easier to chat and walk together. Why is this so important? Your brain's ability to juggle walking and talking reflects its overall health. Keeping this skill sharp as you age can cut your risk of dementia and heart problems, helping you stay independent and engaged. If you let it fade, those brain connections weaken, and rebuilding them later is harder. Picture Thomas, still enjoying vibrant walks and teaching classes, while others his age struggle. You can have that energy too. But it starts with small steps now. Do not wait for signs of trouble. Every walk is a chance to safeguard your brain and add healthy years to your life. Make this a daily habit, like checking your phone or sipping tea. Try it on your next stroll. Whether you are with someone or talking to yourself, add this walk and talk practice to your routine, and you will build a brain that stays quick and strong. This simple act can keep you mentally sharp, physically fit, and thriving well into your 80s and beyond. Start today, and join the rare few who age with a mind as lively as their steps. Sign 3. Stand up from a chair without using hands. Can you stand up from a seated position without pushing off with your hands or grabbing something for support? This everyday movement is a powerful signal of how well you are aging and how long you might live. A study in the Journal of Geriatric Medicine found that by age 70, nearly 60% of adults struggle to perform this task without assistance. But those who can do it smoothly are on track for a longer, more independent life. Dr. Michael Tran, a leading researcher in aging and mobility, explains, standing up without hands shows exceptional strength in your legs, outstanding balance, and sharp neuromuscular coordination. These are critical for staying active, avoiding falls, and maintaining independence as you age. Let us meet Patricia, a 74-year-old retired nurse from Colorado. During her monthly gardening club, she noticed she was the only one who could get up from a low patio chair without using her hands or leaning on anything. "I never thought it was a big deal," Patricia said. "I just assumed it was normal for my age." What she did not realize was that this ability meant she had preserved vital muscle mass and balance that many of her peers had lost years ago. A year later, while some of her friends faced injuries from falls or struggled with mobility, Patricia was still planting flowers, walking her dog, and living life on her terms. Want to see where you stand? Here is a simple test you can do right now. Find a sturdy chair, sit down, and cross your arms over your chest. Without using your hands or leaning forward too much, try to stand up. Can you do it with ease? If you can, congratulations. You are in an elite group of seniors with exceptional vitality. If it feels challenging, do not worry. You can build this skill with a little effort. Here is a practical exercise to get you started. Every morning, before you have breakfast or start your day, practice 5 chair stands. Sit down in a chair, cross your arms, and stand up without using your hands. If 5 is too many to start, and begin with just 1 or 2 and gradually work your way up. Do this every day, and within 2 to 3 weeks, you will notice a significant improvement in your strength and balance. Consistency is key, so make it a habit, just like brushing your teeth. Why is this so important? Because this ability is not just about getting out of a chair, it is about protecting your independence and quality of life. As you age, maintaining strong legs and good balance can prevent falls, which are a leading cause of injury and loss of autonomy in older adults. If you wait until you have lost this skill, it becomes much harder to regain. The time to act is now, while you still have the chance to strengthen these muscles and sharpen your coordination. Think about Patricia in her active life, gardening and moving freely, while others her age struggle. You can have that same freedom, but it starts with small, intentional steps today. Do not let this opportunity slip away. Begin your chair stand, practice this morning, and take control of your aging journey. Your future self will thank you when you are still moving confidently, living independently, and enjoying life to the fullest in your 80s and beyond. Keep this skill sharp, and you will be one of the exceptional few who age with strength and grace. Sign 4. Remember names and recent events clearly with ease. You have a rare cognitive gift that sets you apart and points to a healthier, longer life. Research from Stanford University's Neuroscience Center shows that clear memory for names and recent events after age 65 signals strong brain networks. Dr. Lisa Wong, a memory expert, says, sharp recall at this age means your brain connections are robust, which protects against dementia and boosts longevity. Meet Arthur, a 74-year-old retired pharmacist from Nevada. At a community potluck, he stunned everyone by remembering not just the names of new neighbors, but also what they talked about weeks earlier. His daughter laughed. "Dad's memory is better than mine." Arthur thought it was no big deal. But his doctor later explained that this skill showed his brain was aging far slower than most. Studies reveal that people over 65 with strong memory like Arthur's have a 45% lower risk of dementia, and often live 8 to 10 years longer than those with typical memory decline. Want to test your memory? Think of someone you met recently. Can you recall their name and a detail about them, like their job or a story they shared? If you can do this easily, you are in an elite group with exceptional brain health. If it feels hard, you can improve with a simple practice. Here is how to start. When you meet someone new, say their name out loud right away. Like, "Nice to meet you, Sarah." Then, link their name to something unique. Like, Sarah with the red scarf. Each night before bed, take a moment to review the names and details of people you met that day. For example, think, "I met Sarah, who loves gardening, and Tom, who has a dog." This builds stronger memory pathways in your brain. If memory is already a challenge, I begin with just one name a day and slowly add more. Consistency is what matters most. Do this every day, and within a few weeks, you will notice your recall getting sharper. Why is this so important? Clear memory is not just convenient, it is a sign your brain is thriving. Losing this ability can lead to isolation or even dementia. But keeping it strong helps you stay connected and independent. Think of Arthur. engaging with neighbors and enjoying life, while others his age struggle to keep up. You can have that mental clarity too. But you need to act now. Memory decline is not just part of aging. It can be slowed with effort. The exceptional people who keep sharp memories into their 70s and 80s are not just lucky. They are actively training their brains. Do not wait until you notice problems, because rebuilding memory is harder than maintaining it. Make this practice a daily habit, like drinking your morning tea. It takes just a minute, but can add years of vibrant, engaged living. Try it tonight. Recalling one person you met or one detail from your day. Picture yourself at a gathering, confidently remembering names and stories. While others falter, this small step can keep your mind quick and your life full. Start today and join the rare few who age with a brain that stays as lively as their spirit. Sign 5: sleep deeply and wake energized. Do you fall asleep easily? Stay asleep through the night and wake up feeling truly refreshed. If you do, you have a rare gift that boosts your health and adds years to your life. Research from the University of California's Sleep Research Center shows that quality sleep becomes harder to achieve after 65. But those who maintain it have a significant edge in aging well. Dr. James Carter, a sleep scientist, explains. Deep, restorative sleep lowers inflammation, sharpens your mind, and cuts the risk of heart problems by 30%. It is a cornerstone of a long, healthy life. Meet Evelyn, a 76-year-old retired florist from Georgia. While her friends tossed and turned or relied on sleep pills, Evelyn slept soundly and woke ready to tackle her day. She thought it was just her routine, but her doctor said her sleep patterns matched those of someone much younger. This helped her stay active, gardening and volunteering, while her peers battled fatigue and health issues. Want to check your sleep quality? Ask yourself, did you sleep through the night last night without waking often? Did you wake feeling rested? If you answered yes, you are in an elite group with exceptional vitality. If sleep is a struggle, you can improve it with simple changes. Here is how to start tonight. Stick to a consistent schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Avoid screens for at least 1 hour before bed, as their blue light blocks melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. Keep your bedroom cool, between 65 and 68 degrees, and pitch dark, using curtains or a sleep mask if needed. If you wake up at night, avoid checking the clock, as this can spark anxiety and make it harder to fall back asleep. If you use sleep meds, talk to your doctor about slowly switching to natural sleep methods, which offer better long-term benefits. These steps are not just about comfort, they are about giving your body time to repair cells, clear brain toxins, and balance hormones. Poor sleep speeds up aging, raising risks for chronic diseases, while good sleep keeps you vibrant. Think of Evelyn, thriving in her garden, while others her age feel drained. You can have that energy too, but you need to act now. Sleep problems get harder to fix the longer they linger. So do not wait for exhaustion to force a change. Make these habits part of your nightly routine, like locking the door or brushing your teeth. It takes a little effort, but the payoff is huge. A sharper mind, a stronger body, and more healthy years. Try it tonight. Setting a fixed bedtime and dimming the lights early. Picture yourself waking up refreshed, ready to enjoy your day. While others struggle with fatigue, this small change can transform how you age, keeping you active and engaged well into your 80s. Do not underestimate sleep's power. The exceptional few who sleep well after 65 are not just lucky, they are building a foundation for a longer, fuller life. Start these practices today and join those who wake each morning feeling alive and ready to thrive. Sign 6. Hold a meaningful conversation without dominating. This skill, called conversational reciprocity, is a rare sign of sharp brain health after 65. Research from the University of California's Social Neuroscience Lab shows that many older adults struggle to balance talking and listening. But those who do it well have brains that age more slowly. Dr. Rachel Stein, a cognitive researcher, says, listening actively and responding thoughtfully shows your prefrontal cortex, the brain's control center for social skills, is in top shape. This predicts a longer life and stronger mental health. Meet Clara, an 80-year-old retired banker from Oregon. Her friends love talking with her because she asks questions, listened closely, and shared stories without dominating. While many her age were isolated, repeating old tales, Clara built strong bonds. Hosting book clubs and family dinners, I just enjoy hearing others, she said. Unaware this skill showed her brain was thriving. Studies show people like Clara, who maintain balanced conversations, stay socially connected, and have a lower risk of cognitive decline. Want to test yourself? In your next chat, notice if you listen as much as you talk. Can you ask questions and let others share without steering the conversation? If you can, you are in an elite group with exceptional brain power. If you tend to talk too much, you can improve with practice. Here is how to start. In your next conversation, aim to ask 2 questions for every story you tell. For example, if you share a memory, ask, "What's something fun you did recently?" Then, really listen. Try summarizing what they said before, adding your thoughts. Like, "So you enjoyed that hike?" If you catch yourself talking for over a minute, pause and invite their input, saying, "What do you think?" This is not just politeness. It is brain training that strengthens social and cognitive skills. Practice daily. And in weeks, you will notice conversations feel more engaging. Why does this matter? Balanced conversations keep your brain flexible and your relationship strong, both tied to a longer, healthier life. Losing this skill can lead to isolation. As others pull away from one-sided talks, think of Clara, surrounded by friends while others her age feel alone. You can have that connection too. But start now. The longer you let unbalanced habits linger, the harder they are to change. Make this a daily habit. Like checking your messages. It takes a moment to ask a question or pause, but it builds neural pathways that keep your mind sharp. Try it today. Maybe with a friend or family member. Picture yourself at a gathering, listening and sharing with ease, while others struggle to connect. This small effort can keep your brain young and your social life rich. Do not wait until you notice problems, as rebuilding social skills is tougher than maintaining them. The exceptional few who keep conversations balanced into their 80s are not just charming, they are protecting their minds and extending their lives. Start practicing today and join those who age with strong connections and a vibrant, engaged brain. Sign 7, adapt to new technology without major resistance. This ability to adapt to technology is a powerful sign of a flexible brain and a longer, independent life. Research from Stanford's Center for Longevity shows that many over 65 resist new tech, but those who learn it willingly have sharper minds and stay self-reliant longer. Dr. Maria Chen, a cognitive aging expert, says, adapting to technology shows your brain can form new connections, a skill called neuroplasticity. This keeps your mind young and predicts better health and independence. Meet Louise, a 77-year-old retired teacher from Colorado. While her friends avoided smartphones, saying they were too old to learn, Louise mastered video calls, online banking, and fitness apps. During a community lockdown, she stayed connected with family, ordered groceries online, and even joined virtual book clubs. Her friends, stuck in old ways, felt cut off and relied on others. Louise thought it was just staying modern. But her doctor said her tech skills showed a brain aging like someone much younger. Studies show tech-adaptable seniors have a 40% lower risk of cognitive decline and stay independent longer. Want to test yourself? Can you use a new app or device without major stress? If you can, you are in a rare group with exceptional mental agility. If tech feels daunting, you can improve with practice. Here is how to start. Pick one digital skill you have been avoiding, like sending a text, using a weather app, or setting up email. Spend 10 minutes a day practicing it. Use online videos or ask a friend for help. When you hit a snag, instead of thinking, "I am too old for this," say, "I am learning something new." This mindset shift boosts your brain's ability to adapt. Practice daily, and in weeks, you will feel more confident. Why is this important? Tech adaptability keeps your brain flexible and your life independent. Avoiding it can lead to isolation or dependence, especially as the world goes digital. Think of Louise, thriving online while others her age felt left behind. You can have that freedom too. But you need to act now. The longer you resist tech, the harder it is to catch up. Make this a daily habit, like reading the news. It takes just a few minutes, but it builds neural pathways that keep your mind sharp. Try it today. Maybe downloading a simple app or watching a tutorial. Picture yourself navigating your phone with ease, staying connected and in control. While others struggle, this small step can keep your brain agile and your life full. Do not wait until tech becomes a barrier. The exceptional few who embrace technology after 65 are not just tech-savvy, they are protecting their independence and extending their healthy years. Start your 10-minute practice today and join those who age with a mind that stays curious, capable, and connected. These 7 abilities show you are aging with unmatched energy and promise a longer life. Even excelling at a few puts you in a rare group. Practice them daily to stay vibrant. They are more than skills. They shape your future. Drop a comment with your strengths. Hit like and subscribe for more ways to shine past 65. Share this with someone over 65 to inspire their journey to a fuller life.